Any further ado, get yourself some popcorn, and here we go. Shout out to what's his face, Joseph from Pound Project. He showed me a lot of this shit. I'll send you his Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna start with this, and then drop into like child's pose. So this opens up thoracic spine, and like you also want to do dynamic shit. So like don't stay static. So go here, and then I really like this one. You're kind of just gonna like move and like go into your fascia and like open up your shoulder. This is a really good one you should use for clients. I use this on like all my older guys and like all their shit pops. And then you can do this one. So this opens up like your chest. So I'll start with that. I'll do both sides and then you'll go.
That's fucking solid.
Ideally, like you would use a slightly larger yoga ball. This is kind of like tiny, but it works. Because I like this better than bands. I'm not saying bands have a good place, but I like using bands more like at the end of the end of the warm up or the end of the workout. Right. So most of the stuff when I do for push or pull is pretty much the same shit. It's pretty much spine and thoracic, and then if it's push, I'll do a little bit of rotator cuff, but for pull, you don't really need it. So then I'll go into here, do the same thing, but I'll be able to drop lower, right? So that and it's great for the lats. It's also great for obviously like your thoracic. And then I'm gonna go into thread the needle, and almost every time my shoulder will pop. And because I do this a lot, like I don't need to do many passes, right? Like some people are gonna be tight and like very fucking tight, so they're gonna need to do multiple reps. But if you do this a lot, that's fine. ASMR. ASMR burp.
I do this with a band, actually.
With a band?
Yeah, I do thread the needles with a band.
Oh, got you. So that's actually smart, because then you could like, build up the resistance, right?
My clients always love it.
Yeah, it's really good to open this shit up.
And then I do it actually assisted.
Interesting.
So I'll get them to like get really deep into it.
So you'll do the same thing, but then like you'll get them to have a band like when they're on the eccentric?
No, so like they're getting on a band in this hand.
Oh, interesting.
And then what I'll do is I'll grab their hand that's threading the needle and I'll push through their lat.
Yeah.
And they get full fucking rotation.
No, that's actually smart as fuck. Okay, so now we did that. Now we'll go into cat-cows. And cat-cows and around the world. So I'm sure you know how to fucking do a cat-cow. Tuck your chin, tuck your neck, and then do the opposite. I mainly focus on like my neck because that's tight as shit. That's why I have like my cut marks there from Joseph. If you ever want a guy that's really good, like he's like, how do I explain it? Like he does a lot of cupping, like mobility. What's the thing that he does, that he goes to? I can't remember, but he's like super advanced with the, like, moving your body and shit. He's in Vaughan. He's like 15-minute drive from here, but it's probably a fucking distance from you.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, and then after the cat-cow, I'll do about like 10 reps. I'll go into, I call these like around the worlds. So I'll move my whole spine and my neck. A lot of people neglect like moving spine, not just like up and down. They don't move it like sideways. And then I go the other way.
I think they actually have a lot of similar training
Definitely.
philosophies.
Well, I've seen how you train, so definitely. Okay, so now I'll go onto my back, and then I'll crack my hip. And then I'll do this. And again, I only really need to do like 2 reps because my body's used to doing this like every time I warm up.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to go after you crack. And then I'll take this. This is a peanut. Anybody who's watching this and you work at a desk or you're a busy professional, fucking buy one of these. It'll save, well, not going to save you, but it is going to significantly increase your range of motion, your thoracic spine, and reduce a lot of your pain because you're always sitting at a desk and you're like this, so this will open it up. Okay, so you have different divisions of thoracic spine. You have T1, T2, T3. You're going to start on your T4, which is basically just in between your scaps and your shoulder. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here, which you can't really see, but that's okay. You're gonna lie on it. Now, for most of you starting with this is gonna suck. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's gonna be like an 8 out of 9, or an 8 or 9 donkey balls. Like this will be very painful, but suck it up, okay? And then, so you can just breathe. You can just hold it, right? And then you can like move down when it gets less tight. For me, obviously progressed, I'm going to move my hands upwards. And you see there's a little bit of restriction. I can't touch the floor, so I'm gonna do a couple passes. And then that's it, right? So now I can touch the floor. I'm gonna move down like a ½ inch. Repeat. And one more. Yeah. This thing is like 20 bucks on Amazon. It's much better than a foam roller in my opinion.
My spine already cracked.
Yeah. So if it's like really tight, dude, you can just like literally chill there and breathe. Yeah.
Wow, I have a lot more lab mobility than I thought.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if we missed anything. No, this is pretty much it for the most part. Yeah, we'll do a little bit with bandage shit. And then, yeah, we'll pretty much start the whole shebang.
That feels fucking good.
Yeah, bro. Okay, so now we're almost done with the fucking warm-up. The only other thing I will do is just to give my like shoulder complex a bit of love. So put a band around shoulder height. I used to make the mistake. I used to put the band like so high. So stupid. Because you want to like hit the same area, right? Same line of tension. So, okay, so I'm just going to slowly open a rotator cuff. Then I'm going to flip around, hit my rear delts. And another one that's really good. Who did I learn this from? Ryan something on YouTube. I'm gonna basically like extend my arm forward and rotate my scap back, like I'm pulling in a circle basically. So this is gonna open up my serratus. And then you can do this one, which is gonna open up your lats and your infraspinatus. And then I'll just go really quick on the other side. So twisty fucking McGee's, flip around. If you do this properly, you'll feel a huge stretch here. This one, rotator or shoulder scaps, and then here on shoulder, boom.
I use this with my clients too.
Yeah, I'm sure like
And then this.
it's a really good one to open that up. God bless you. God bless you, my son. Holy fuck! When you sneeze, you sound like you're about to like, oh no, you that's like one of the most aggressive sneezes I've ever heard, bro. That's like, yeah, you're about to like, you're like entering your fucking presence. Ugh. Wee. Huh?
I've scared my parents.
Oh, dude, I could imagine. My dad sneezes. Whenever he sneezes, like he always does it like it's always back to back to back. Like, he won't just sneeze once. He'll sneeze like 3 or 4 times consecutively. I think it's the fucking funniest thing.
Oh, that's fucking nice, bro.
Yeah, like, and you're hitting basically right here, your infraspinatus, which is a really hard area to hit. Okay, so now the warm-up's technically completed. What I still like to do for back is I'll do like a giant / superset. I'll do face pulls, I'll do a neutral grip pull down, and then I'll do a banded lat activation, which is something that I got from my coach Tom. So the face pulls I like to do a very specific way because everybody does internal rotation. If you do a face pull like this, you're a moron because all you do all day is sit like this. So you want to externally rotate. So not only will this help you with your postural like realignment, but it will also help you obviously build muscle and strength, okay? Now, you should get an attachment like this, but most gyms don't because like they're cheap and they have like a short rope, but then just take 2 ropes and put on the same pulley, okay? Now, because this pulley I can't adjust, we're gonna do half kneeling because it's more like you're parallel, okay? So I'll do it where I basically set it up on my forearm and I'm gonna make a giant U. Or I like to call it like basically like horns, right? Or like how a ref will like score a touchdown, right? You see how I'm externally rotating, right? And then it's near my ear. So I'll go to about 15 because this is not that heavy. I'll make it heavier to do like 1 or 2 top sets. And then after that, we'll go to pull downs. No, I would drop it a bit more, bro. Here, give me your wrist. Yeah. And then like to here. So focus on like this. Yeah. Ooh, my bad. Now neutral grip. I'll do like 6 to 8 reps. I'm not really doing this. I'm doing this more for like my rhomboids. And like I pull straight down. I'm not really doing it for my lat. So I don't know how to explain this. Like I'll start pronated and then I'll kind of go to supinated, but I'm mainly targeting my rhomboid. Just a matter of like feeling it.
So almost like a half, like a starts with a pull down, ends with a row.
Yeah, you gotta feel like the right angle. It goes like to the same degree of like doing it for the same reasons as the pull down. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set this up for the fucking rack chins. Luca, how tall are you?
5'11",
Okay, we're the same height. Perfect. Warm up. This is completely optional. It's a bit anal, but I have a home gym, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll take the band, I'll set it up to a squat rack, and this is actually a good thing to do if you're in a bind, like you don't have time to do a warm up. Take the band, you're gonna hinge. Okay, so you're gonna hinge back like you're doing an RDL or a pullover, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then you're just gonna basically drive the band into your lat. And what this is gonna do is just gonna put blood into your lat to warm it up better, because you don't want to like really do any workout cold, right? And then basically what we just did, I'm gonna do 2 more times, but I'll progressively go heavier with the weight. Yeah. I mean, you can cut it there for now, because like we're gonna change section.
So in the next like 2 weeks, I'm going out of town for 2 music festivals.
Which ones?
So I'm going to Escapade next weekend.
Okay.
And then I'm going to West Nipissing.
What the fuck is that?
First week of July.
When's Veld? Isn't Veld's in the August, right? Yeah.
And then I'm going to Veld too.
Yeah.
And then EC Las Vegas. So EC
You're going there? Holy shit, bro. That's gonna be expensive as fuck.
$800 for the fucking ticket. If I'm going to East Orlando instead, because I could have fucking Disneyland if I want to.
I would say, I've also seen the prices at okay, rack chins, great exercise. If you're trying to get stronger with pull-ups or you're trying to isolate your lats. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to do it. For me, this is like the best way. I'll give you a couple cues that help me, because some people don't feel their lats. And if that's the case, you're doing this wrong, right? So, first of all, start on the floor. Like, you want to set the rack, or the, what is this called? Oh, the barbell on the squat rack, like, to where, like, when you're on the floor, like, your arms are fully extended, okay? And then you want to go wider than shoulder width apart, not super narrow, okay? Because you're trying to hit your lats, right? So, kind of wide on the floor, right? Then I'm going to pull up like you're doing a pull-up, right? Like here, okay? And you're going to bring your chest to the bar. But what I want you to try to envision is bringing your elbows into your pocket. And if you do not feel your lats doing this, you're broken. Your body's just fucked. Go get a massage. Now this is really easy, right? Because I'm only doing like half my body weight. So then the progression of this is just to elevate. Let me get the chains ready. Get the chains ready.
Hey, yo.
Don't be a dick and use a bench. Again, this is my home gym. Use a box to elevate yourself, unless there's a bench like at the squat rack, right? So you're just gonna simply put your foot on something to elevate yourself, which is going to, what's it called? Put more body weight on, right? So da 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 da. Okay. So I'm gonna set up like I just did, and I'm just gonna put my feet here. Okay. Now the one thing a lot of people do is they'll go like this, right? You want to keep your butt or your hip right under the bar, and you're pulling straight up, right? And then again, same cue, like put your elbows in your pocket. That's max. Okay, very straight up. And then this is still really easy for me, so we're gonna progress with load. Yeah, so Brady, pretty much go all the way. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna put gloves. Go on the couch, buddy. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm scared.
Now, we're gonna add load, all right? There's many different ways to add fucking load. One of ways, like you could add chains, you could add weight, whatever. But I have the luxury of having like what is this called? A weighted vest. But I don't really use it as a weighted vest because it's a pain in the ass to take it on, take it off. I'm gonna use it as a skirt, which I will show you in a sec. Okay, here we go. Boop, boop. ASMR. Super, super sweaty, you know? Beautiful. Beautiful. You don't have to come up all the way if you don't need to. Practice safe sets. We're gonna do inverted rows. Now, most people shit on inverted rows because it's not that hard of a movement. Fucking make it harder. So you're gonna elevate and you're gonna add resistance in the form of load. Or you could add in the form of like tension with a band, but well, fuck. All right, now, totally optional, but I prefer to use neutral grips, okay? So you take the straight bar and you add neutral grip, you get more lat activation. Alternatively, nobody's gonna have these, okay? So a lot of places, or a lot of people, have these. You can get angle 90s. These are like 20 bucks on Amazon. These were a lot more, so you don't need to get this. But these are just like more comfy. Okay, so now, put this here. I think this might be one low. I'll find out in a sec. So you put this here, push this back. Okay, and then optionally, but you know, practice safe sets, you want something that's not gonna like be able to move your feet or move the bench, right? Yeah, I gotta move this up one, but that's okay for this. So I'm almost on a decline, basically, if you're doing it properly. Because I'd rather be like lightheaded and like have an intro or some shit, you know? Try to keep like horizontal, like keep your back flat. No, that's upright. Go lean back more. Yeah, there you go. So now, I'm gonna add load.
I'm gonna try that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
I do. Okay.
Come on.
Fucking jeez.
Got 2 more?
No, one more. Jeez.
Okay.
Let's go, man. How'd it be? Go higher. There you go. There you go. Solid. Yeah, keep going. Beautiful. This is going to be a heavy set of T-bar rows. When you're doing T-bar rows, make sure you do it with 25-pound plates, because then that way it allows you to do large range of motion. If you do it with 45-pound plates, you're not able to stretch properly unless you're going to stand on a deficit, which, sorry, it's really hard to do if you're if you're using a landmine. Okay, but I guess just in preference, do a chest supported T-bar row. Okay, because then you don't have to worry about stabilizing and shit, but a lot of gyms don't have it. Okay, so then do this. Here we go.
Come on. Yep. Got 2 more? Oh yeah. There you go.
2 more.
Come on. Shit.
Oh, this is good. Yep. All right, we're gonna build up to a heavy ass fucking set. So this is good. Underhand. You're gonna go to here. Yep. Beautiful. Just do like 4 reps because it should be significantly light. Yeah, it's not heavy. Now, I do this a lot. So again, like I'm used to it. So if you have to go lighter, then that's fine. Shout out to Gym Pin. Because without Gym Pin, I'd look like a bitch. You'd look like a giant Vagina, no muscle. Gym Pin has this great feature where it allows you to progressive overload on your cables. I'm not sponsored.
Should be sponsored.
Nah, but they like me. They like my posts when I tag them. My coach is sponsored by them. That's actually how I found them.
Oh shit.
It's so funny because a guy like literally halfway across the world was a huge fan of Luke. He's a Steelers fan. He's a Leafs fan, and he has tattoos. We have like all the same interests, and yeah, it's really funny. I went to actually visit him last year.
Oh shit.
Fucking guy didn't even work out with me. Piece of shit. No, he was in prep.
Good fucking set.
No, this is light. I'm gonna go to probably 2.5.
No, but like. What is?
That's gonna go on my 18 plus OnlyFans edition. No, my editor's gonna see that. He's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck are you sending me? He's gonna see like 2.5 hours of footage. He's gonna be like, yeah, give me $900.
If I go like 5 days a week working out, could I do it so it's not, there's no leg day, there's no chest, just
Bro, I think you're overcomplicating it. Genuinely, like, as a guy who lost 150 pounds, I've helped 100 people lose 50 pounds. Just simplify it. Start with twice a week. Do upper, lower. But you need to do lower body for the simple reason that it's fucking half your body. You don't need to do it because you need fucking giant quads like me or Luca. That's stupid. I like giant quads. But like, you know, in order to get giant quads, you're gonna have to fucking like limp the next day. And that's stupid. You need to do it from a functionality standpoint. Right? Like, it's just so, if you want your upper body to be stronger, you need your lower body to be strong too. And you're gonna look fucking retarded.
Here, listen to this. You're not gonna build a house with a shitty foundation. And these are your foundation.
Yeah, but if you don't like legs, don't kill yourself. Right? Like, this is a grueling back workout. You don't need to do the equivalent for legs, right? To the point where you're puking.
Yeah.
Just do bare minimums. You can just like do like step ups. You could do some type of lunge, and then a glute bridge. That's it. That covers everything. But yeah, simplify 2 times a week. Walk, because you probably don't move a lot, right? You do a lot of desk work. You don't need to go 5 times. I don't work out 5 times a week, bro. I work out 4 times a week, and I make sure I have rest days. And on the days that I have rest days, I eat less food. Right? Here we go! Make this fucking louder. This is like so low.
Come on. Good. Good shit. Come on, bro. Let's fucking go. Got like 5 more, bro. Come on. Yep. Come on, partial.
Fucking Smackdown theme song.
That's the only reason.
Beautiful. Okay, so my fucking back is cooked. I was gonna do pullovers, but it's fucking fried. So instead of pullovers, we'll do reverse hypers and rear delts.
I've never done that, so.
Yeah, we'll do reverse. It's fucking amazing for your lumbar spine. I'm just gonna take this shit off.
You better get something called Mellow Man. Grab the balls.
Okay. And then you could technically do this chest supported, but like it's much for much. It's fine. You can do this chest supported. You can do this back supported. Okay, you're probably no, you're good there. And then lead with the pinky. Same thing you would do rear delt machine. Okay, so now for reverse hypers, bro. You're gonna put your hip here. You're gonna grab the handles there. Here, I'll show you. Boom, 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 boom. Here, here. Tuck. Extend.
Okay.
Neighbors love me.
No driving in the bitch.
Oh, my biceps are so weak. My biceps are usually my weakest part.
Really?
Yeah. I hate training arms, bro.
It's a necessity.
I hate training arms.
It's a necessity.
I know.
It's a part of the gimmick, or it's a part of the shtick. Oh, my shit's fucking fried. Oh, did you want to order Chipotle?
I can pitch in 20.
Pardon?
I can pitch in 20.
No, that's what I...
Shit all happens for a reason, right, bro?
Yeah, man.
I don't really believe in like coincidences and all that shit.
No, I think shit happens in life for a reason.
Yeah, always, bro.
For the most part, anyways. I mean, like, sometimes I find that hard to believe, you know?
Of course, bro.
But...
Life is very energy reciprocated.
Man, me and my dad were... Alright, thanks for watching Two Retards Work Out. Yeah. Subscribe and like and do all the algorithm shit. I mean, the fucking workout will be in the description below. I would not advise you do this unless you've like been working out for like a decade.
And you
Yeah.
like pain.
What?
And you like pain.
Yeah, if you like pain and you want to get a good juicy pump, then do this. But like, if you're a beginner, don't do it. All right.